I'll give him a bit of distance because he... oh, no, I can't go there.
It is warm with these noodles. Jeez. I mean, it's not a bad thing. Crazy?
They put them in the rinks where they actually have the heaters on. I always thought they had green jerseys. Did they change the blue? Or they always been blue? That's what I remember the few times we played when I was back in Kitchener, so maybe too close to Kitchener. I mean, the blue to black fade looks nice, but yep. Yeah.
Sports section is like this.
All sports? Oh, that's good then. Thought you meant like it was to be that small. There wasn't much there, but it's that thick.
The paper wasn't big, but the sports section was almost.
Oh, yeah, that's okay then. Oh, Jesus. Well, here we go, almost getting ready. Welcome to Broadcasting with Brew. This is U19A, St. Mary's and Barrie Blizzards here playing in St. Mary's. Trying to do a quick look here. See what they've got going on in their division. U19A standings. I think St. Mary's hasn't had many games, so they're about 500. Here's the first pass out from Kennedy to Ella on the far side. She passes down. The board's picked up there by Julia. Nice use of the footwork to keep it ahead of her. She's coming across the top here. They got nice big ice out here, as you can see today. Lots of room in the free pass area past the free play line. Nice pick up top there set by Kennedy. Julia able to walk low. Throws one on the goalie. Nice butterfly save there. She slides into the middle. There's too long trying to get a pass out, and all of St. Mary's is overloaded on one side. She really didn't have much options there. So Barrie's going to get that offensive ring right back here. There's a fake shot to the net. Alexis passing into the corner. Kennedy coming into the net, trying to drive the triangle. Can't quite get the shot off. Just 6 nice pass back for Alexis. Couldn't quite stab it in time, though, and she has to spin away with it. There she skates to open ice now, trying to find a lane through. Quick deke. Eyes are up. She's having a look. There's a drop for Julia. Nice clean pickup. Julia's on the lane. And a nice shot on the goalie, saved right in the chest. And nope, Alexis is down on her stomach there, but thrown in behind and picked up by Julia. Has a chance to walk out front. And she throws it into the chest of the goalie again, and St. Mary's puts it back to their goalie to give him a chance to reset here. And there's a throw to the far side as St. Mary's going to get possession. They're trying to get out of their zone. Julia's right on her, stick checking. It looks like Addison's helping her out, and it's loose if Julia can get to it, but St. Mary's is able to recover it. And as they try to battle and get out of their zone, here they are moving through the neutral zone into they're off at Barrie zone now. And there's a shot on Gloria, first save of the game for her. She goes down in butterfly, making that nice save. Maddie's doing a little circle there in front of the net. And now she finally gets out to some open ice and clearing it into the neutral zone, which is actually looking a little tight here. But Layla picks that one up and drops it there for Eliana. And she's coming down low around the net. Here's, who else is out with her there? Oh, it's Rachel out there. Oh, nice stick check with Layla. But St. Mary's picks that up, and they're going to come back through into the neutral zone. Potential for 2-line passes is big in this game when you see a neutral zone that looks from here very tight. Far side for St. Mary's, passing it down and in the corner. My tripod's a little tight today, folks. Sorry. And there's a second shot saved by Gloria. She's able to pick that one up and offload it to the far side for Maddie, but St. Mary's is right there. That's going to be body, though, as possession of the ring was there with Maddie, and she just kept following through. So St. Mary's going to end up in the box here, and Barrie's going to get the first power play of the game. Trying to remember how effective our power play's been lately. Had a few goals, I think, on it. I think last game we played, there was a lot of special teams goals were happening. So let's see if we can get it again today. There's a pass from Addison to Alexis. Alexis is looking up front. Chloe's not there. She's got a potential draw for Addie. She's got a bit of a lane. She shoots a sharp angle shot, gets her own rebound, which gives them a nice free set here, reset, as Alexis made it a quick change for Julia to come on. There's another shot, but Chloe's right out front trying to get that rebound. St. Mary's coming away with it. A couple of nice stick checks there by Addison, knocking it loose. And a loose ring gets picked up by Julia. She runs into a player there. Eva helps her out, picking it up. She's got a lane to kind of head in towards the net. And there's a nice low shot. Good try on that one. Oh, and her own rebound almost beats the goalie on the far side, but goalie corrals that and feeds it off to her team. St. Mary's with a nice cut into the middle. She's looking for a pass option out. Finds one on the far side. Missed stab in the neutral zone there. Eva's right there to intercept and throw it back into the zone. And a little bit of back and forth here. As St. Mary's threw it back. Ellis checks it there, and she gets it back out over the blue line in the neutral zone. Julia couldn't quite grab it, and St. Mary's going to get it. A lot of quick transitions in between the blue lines here, and there's not much space in there, so it's very, very tight. Battle over the far side. It's sitting loose there. Alexis is able to dig it out, pick it up. She's waiting for support, looking across. There's a short pass in. Oh, just off the stick of Julia, and St. Mary's going to pick it up, but it was a good try there. Now St. Mary's coming through their zone, leading with a far pass. Nice intercept block there by... Who is that over there? It's not Eva. Why can't I just... That's Ella. Oh, we have a helper today, I think. This is an extra player that's helping out our numbers today because we're short benched to have a few players out and about. So, number 22 there. It's helping us out on defense. Pass out by St. Mary's off the boards. Picked up a quick shot. Oh, up in the mask of Gloria. She shakes the head and clears her head on that one. And she gets the ring out to Maddie on the far side, who cuts in and out. A little bit of S-weaving on the player there. Eliana with a pass up to Alexis into the zone. Alexis driving in. Oh, she turned to shoot, but came off her stick. But Layla's there to help her out as she gets the loose ring. Oh, there's nobody there trailing, and it gets out over the free play, and St. Mary able to get it. but then it's knocked out of the zone. Maddie and Alexis helping Maddie out there. But she's curling back in, throwing the pass in for Layla. Off the stick, bouncing around. And St. Mary's has it, not quite, and now they do, but Layla's right on her, and so is Eliana. Knock loose, nice cross-ice pass by St. Mary's to maintain possession, and now they're coming back across. And there's the two-line pass I was talking about with this tight neutral zone, as Layla picked it up in our end, throwing it up just past Addie, but she should be able to get to it. She does. She's got Eliana right there. Nice little pass. Bit of a 2-on-1 here, but Elle dodges around her, throws a backhand on net, and goalie makes a nice save there. Long pass blocked there, hits Addison in the back of the head. Addison, quick turn, shoot, but can't quite get off the shot as she gets her stick check there. Goalie picks it up, and I think she's taking a 5-second count here, and she's got nobody rounding the net. So far, great pressure here by Barrie. It's been all of them mostly. A couple of shots from on the run and gun by St. Mary's, but a lot of setup play by Barrie right now. Pass to the outside for Chloe Bowers there. Coming across top, bit of a fake in behind. There's a pick. She uses the opposite side of it. Wow, that was a hard shot. You could hear it when it hit the mask. It made a nice clunk. So if she just caught either side of that helmet by 4 inches, that would have been in there. But St. Mary's got the rebound, and they're breaking out of the zone into the neutral zone. Nice stick check by Addie. She gets it over the line there for Rachel to chase down. And St. Mary's is able to pick it up first, though, as she doubles back and loses her check. Far side pass, big bounce off the boards, though, off St. Mary's stick. Eva tips it in. It might have been both sides of the line there, but St. Mary's had it. I think there's going to be bottom third probably called by against the St. Mary's player. She was on her butt, and she couldn't quite get up, So some great forecheck here by Barrie. It's been really good for them. This is our first game of a doubleheader today where we get to go and see Waterloo later today at 5:30. Julia with a pass out for Kennedy. Kennedy now going down low, looks for a walk out front, nothing there. It's pressure from the triangle. Now she leans in and she tries to find a lane, loses an edge, and she gets dumped. But nice stick checks there by Alexis, almost able to pick up that loose one. Oh, that's some fancy footwork, Julia. Way to keep it in. And Alexis able to get the loose one. Can she get around the goalie here, find something? Bobby Orr asks their fall as she tries to raise it up and over the goalie, but not quite as the goalie makes that save. Great effort in there, girls. A little tap there from the St. Mary's player to their goalie saying, hey, good job, keep it up. We're going to try and do what we can to get it out of here. But Barrie has definitely been very strong right now. Julia with a pass close side to Kennedy. Kennedy slow again, walking around here, looking for a pass out front. Nothing there. Then tried to hit Alexis. Goalie with a nice stick out there to block it. And Kennedy gets to pick up her own rebound, which gave her a reset. And there's a drop pass back for Julia. Julia trying to use the screen, maybe. Low walk into her backhand, up and on the goalie. And it goes wide of the net for Alexis to pick up that rebound. And a pass across, just missed Kennedy. And now it's a battle in front and tied up, and they're going to give that to a goalie ring as Kennedy had the ring first. Kennedy's trying to get off quickly for a change, and she's a bit tired. St. Mary's with a long pass up towards the free play line. And now she cuts the middle cross ice, as that's probably the safest pass out. And then when you got a small neutral zone, is that long cross ice, but it's also dangerous on getting intercepted. And here comes St. Mary's into the zone. Flat pass across top. Ooh, off the skate, off another skate back in. And Barrie's trying to skate out with it. Thankfully, Layla can step in as our center was out of the zone. We get it out for Julia. Julia does have Elle if she can throw it down the boards, and she does, leading Eliana down into the corner. She's got a bit of a head start on her player there, but they seal off the lane to the net as Elle has to come around the top. There's a pick by Rachel. Elle can't quite get in. She looks crossed, but Layla had her mixed up communications as she was trying to go high for her and wasn't there on the back door. Shot clock's ticking down. Rachel has it. She has to put it on net. There she does. And it's held there. It's actually going to be goalie ring, so it must have hit the side of the net and not the actual goalie. Goalie looking for that long pass again, not even checking in behind as pressure by Barrie's holding him back. 9 has the cuts across, support pass into the middle. A nice little dodge there as St. Mary's tries to get over the line, but Eliana got a stick on it, and Layla's right there to grab it back, knocking it forward with the tip. And it's picked up there by St. Mary's in the neutral zone as Rachel runs into a player and gets taken down. And now St. Mary's passes up into the neutral zone, looking for pass option down the boards. Sorry here. And looks like a shot clock went there, so goalie ring. See if I can zoom out just a bit. I might catch the play a little bit better. I'm a little not quite smooth on turns here. Goal of Gloria looking for the pass out. Oh, nice stick check by Addie as St. Mary's almost intercepted that one. Short pass there for Ella, but it gets checked there. You know, there's a good time for short passes, but that one maybe not, as there was 2 defenders right there on you. So you got to look for other options sometimes. Regardless, both sides by St. Mary's. Barrie's going to get the ring back here at center ice. Refs give the okay. There's the whistle. In comes Addison. Pass over for Maddie. Maddie pass down the boards in for Chloe. Chloe picks it up cleanly. She's trying to drive through that triangle. She gets a shot and it deflects just wide, and she's had a couple of great opportunities so far this game. St. Mary's trying to dodge in behind the net, lose their footing. A pass out up towards the free play line, picked up by 7. Intercept pass there by Addison. Tried to give it to Chloe quick, but just a little too fast and far. And Chloe loses her balance, and she ends right into the St. Mary's player, and that's going to be a penalty coming to Chloe here, as Barrie's going to go to the box with St. Mary's having the first penalty, or first power play for them this game. So tough one there. Chloe just a little too hard in there. Those 50-50s are so tough because you never know. Like, if I get it first and they run me over, well, that's their penalty. But in this case, she got the stick on it from St. Mary's, and Chloe ended up running into her. And let me tell you, that kid is solid. She will knock you over. So there's St. Mary's with a pass out to the far side. Maddie pushing her out down and low. And here's number 22 of Barrie picking up the slack on that side. Flat pass across. There is knocked away. Kennedy has it. Maddie has it, sorry. Maddie gives it towards Gloria, but it didn't quite go in the crease. Almost kind of a fake crease pass. And some dipsy-doodle back and forth, and Maddie finds a bit of lane out, and she makes the pass up. Alexis couldn't quite get it. Now St. Mary's is coming back in as they're making the best out of this power play with good possessions here. Flat pass across, missed on the stab. St. Mary's recovers. Alexis trying to get it from her, but number 4 of St. Mary's holds it. There's a draw pass into no man's land, and 22 picks it up. She's looking for a pass option out. There she finds Alexis just a bit out of her reach. She stick checks though, and St. Mary's carries over both sides. So that's going to be a center ice pass for, actually no, it's an offensive end pass for Barrie. So we've got 5.5 minutes left in the period. There's still a minute 10 left in Chloe's penalty. But Barrie's got possession here with a chance to kill off 30 seconds. Looks like Layla was trying to drive the net. Now she ends up getting it back to Eliana, who's going to take more of an approach around the net and kill some time maybe. Looks like she's trying to cut in and takes a shot off the goalie's pad. Nice save there. And offloading it over towards the ref side there. Almost like a no-looker, just trusting that her player's going to be there. But L's right on it. The St. Mary's player is able to get it and knock it loose. And now they're skating away with it with a pass into the neutral zone. Pass in the offensive zone, or Barrie's end, and Ella picks that one up on the intercept. She cuts and drags it in behind the player, is able to get through, passing up for Layla. Layla's got a potential lead. Oh, she just didn't quite get it ahead for Eliana. Oh, my big feet, sorry. As she was trying to get a pass there for a breakaway almost. Neutral zone pass up here. St. Mary's is back into the zone. There's a shot, and it goes off the pad of Gloria, it looks like, and just trickles up into the net. So St. Mary's is successful on their power play, scoring the first goal of the game, making it 1-0. Pass out by Addison to Maddie into the zone. Almost intercepted by St. Mary's, but Addison picks it up, building up some speed a little bit back there. Now she's looking for a lane maybe. There's the pick across the top. She's got that hard angle shot. Low walk. Whoa, wow, that was going for top corner, but the goalie made a nice shoulder save there as Rachel picked it up in the corner, trying to do a similar drop pass. Ratty rifle that girl. Come on, hits the body up front in the feet of the St. Mary's player. Addie picks it up again. Look back door. Get open, Chloe. Don't stay there. She's in your way. So there's Chloe now moving into the middle as Addis is coming around with the ring, looking for pass options, even a reset here. There's a flat pass attempt to Chloe, intercepted by St. Mary's. And now it's into the neutral zone where Maddie's trying to get it back. It bounces in and past. St. Mary's player has to wait and let her teammate grab it as she knocked it in. And number 16 is coming down low and around the net of St. looking for a chance to come across the top there. Kennedy blocks. Player out front, though, almost gets it still in the crease as it just drifted past Gloria. She throws one in. Real nonchalant throw on that one over to Kennedy, who picks it up cleanly, finding a pass up for Alexis, but intercepted by St. Mary's. And now Kennedy and Alexis tie her up, and that's going to be a center ice ring for Barrie. Oh my God, I got big feet. Let me see if I can fix this here. Oh, that might help. Okay. Pass out by Kennedy for Eva. Eva with a long pass down and just missed by Julia on the side of the net. Pass out front. Alexis couldn't quite get it as the St. Mary's player checks her stick. Goalie picks it up looking for an offload. Fakes to the left side, but she takes just a little too long with the fakes and getting into the pass out of there. So, offensive free pass for Barrie. We're down 1-0. There's 3 minutes, 7 seconds left in the first period. And for a game, it's mostly had Barrie in the offensive zone of St. Mary's, and we need to find it past that goalie still. Pass there over to Layla. Intercepted by St. Mary's. Bit of stick checking there, and St. Mary's comes out of it with the ring as Rachel picks her up on the far side with the ref. Nice stick check by Aliana, and Rachel's got a bit of a lane. She shoots, she scores! She finds the top left corner of the goalie of a nice stick check by Aliana as they're going to celebrate with each other, almost taking each other out, but that ties up the game 1-1. Well, it was bound to happen with all the offensive pressure we've been having so far against the St. Mary's team. And some good hard forechecking. That hard work pays off as we're able to get a goal right back. So Barrie manning up here to hopefully get ahead of them here in the play, but they just lead a long pass into the zone, and St. Mary's beats us into it. 18 has the ring. She fires a quick one on. Toe save there by Gloria. Kicks it to the side, and St. Mary gets the rebound. Back pass. The 27 is our players that's helping us out. I think she's from Whitby, if I heard correct. Oh, that's one way to seal off the triangle, as our two players basically put their butts together and said there ain't no path here. So Eliana at the blue line trying to get it out. There's Maddie helping out. She gets it. She bounces off the close side boards here for Layla. Layla's got Rachel, but she goes in the middle for Eliana. And it's off some skates, and St. Mary's picks it up. Long bouncing pass out to the center ice, picked up by 27. She throws it into the zone, and right up for Eliana, who loses it or drops it. We'll just say she dropped it, because a nice pickup there by Addison, who's coming around the top. She shoots, and that was shooting for 5-hole, but the goalie seals that door with her pads down in a butterfly. And it looks like she was going to throw it out, but then may have just hung on for an extra second because it wasn't there. So Barrie's going to get another offensive ring. We're under 2 minutes now in this first period with a tie game. One penalty each, back and forth. A lot of pressure, though, by Barrie at this time. Chloe's down there battling for space in the line. Getting a little talk to, number 4, by the ref because she was swinging her stick around at the Barrie player, at Chloe's stick. Looks like we were trying a quick pass across for Julia. It wasn't there, though, as St. Mary's intercepts it. Now they get out into the neutral zone. Pass into the offensive zone for number 4. She's looking. Shoots on net. Nice kick save by Gloria. Into the corner here. And Barrie's able to retrieve it off of St. Mary's player into the neutral zone there. Julia passes it up for Chloe. Chloe's in a chase against number 3. She checks the stick, knocks it loose. Chloe has it now in and behind the net. Oh, she tried to cut out and throw it, but lost it there at the edge of the crease. Long pass by St. Mary's. This close side boards as Eva's got that along the boards, battling for it. And it looks like it's going to be Barrie ring at center ice. So as they tie up the St. Mary's player. Oh, I haven't updated the score for you. So let me do that right now. I got a bit of a break. There you go. 1-1. That way, if you're not listening to me, at least you know the score. Here's a pass out by Kennedy over to Maddie. Maddie's looking cross ice, finding 27 over there. I'll have to figure out her name by the next game. She's doing a nice cut in towards the net. Bit of speed coming around. Now looking across, drop it there for Kennedy with a little pass. Kennedy didn't quite have the option. Throws it at the net. Alexis just missed that stab. As she picks it up going wide. She throws on net for the reset. Looks like we get it as it hits the side there, the post or the goalie, and we get the rebound. Here comes Elle around the top with the ring. There's a pick set by Kennedy. Elle's got a bit of space to shoot, but 18 blocks that one. As then she picks it up. She throws it off the goalie stick, trying to find Alexis out front. And bouncing around and ends up in behind the net for Eliana to pick it up. And she then throws it. She tried a flat pass to Alexis. Bounce up skate. Kennedy has it. She throws it out front there, but just misses Alexis. And St. Mary's picks it up, and they're coming back the other way. Missed stab at center ice is picked up there by 27. She throws it in for Elle with a nice stab. She's got a bit of space. She's got 4 seconds. There's the shot. It goes off the goalie, and that's going to be the end of the first period as both teams make it a 1-1 game here with some good hard battling back and forth. Forgot to put all my sponsors up. How do you find rotating it? I find mine always like stiff. I just have to buy a better.
Yeah, I need a better one. It's just like Walmart. I like it.
Yeah.
Some of those arenas that you can see on the seats and stuff, that's up there. It's good.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I'm looking for like a Walmart or something that doesn't look like that. I broke the plastic arena here, so I got it.
That's just fine. Like some games, I don't know, it's because I use an iPad.
Yeah, the adjustment.
No one. I didn't find like that. There's all loose, so it's not even tight. So, but it's just every now and then it has a bit of a stiff spot. So I've been trying to work around it. And it's a little bit better than the one I had before that. And this just tightens so this doesn't drop. But I didn't know if it's because of the weight. Like your phone's lighter, so it may not bounce as much. But
that helps too when you put it to the.
Yeah, I saw yours like that because I kept kicking it. I was like, well, maybe if I can move it closer, then it's a little more secure.
Like so it doesn't.
Yeah.
Adjust. Yeah.
So I know there's like Richmond Hill guys like, it was like $300. I was like,
I
it's only just for fun. I don't want to spend that much. And then the guy Bill out of Oshawa, he's like, the tray's like 500, and this is this, and he's got all the everything else. I'm like, using it good, but he does like.
But like, look on Facebook Marketplace for like a Mumford or something like that.
Okay.
About $100.
Yeah.
And they're really like they're heavy.
Okay, so I got this for 40. It was just, my other one I broke in here.
On those. That's the only thing you have to watch for those. Some of them just have like a stationary for a camera. Like
okay.
If they're just taking pictures of stationary things, you just have to watch like the fluid head. I think it's called a fluid head.
Okay, good to know.
But I'd watch there and they're decent.
Okay, good to know. Thanks. A little camera guy to camera guy talk, broadcaster to broadcaster. St. Mary's have their own guy that does a live Facebook broadcast for their parents that are at home. Pass out by St. Mary's to the back. That's a tight spot to throw one. And they throw one down the middle, though. Wow, that was a quick try to turn and shoot. That's number 7. There's a pass up by Eva, a little dangerous, but we were able to get it out. Alexis to Julia. Julia finding Layla. Off the skate. And St. Mary's is going to pick that back up as they get into the neutral zone here. Now it's a battle at the line. Eva's able to knock it back out into the neutral zone. St. Mary's has possession. Alexis right on her. St. Mary's has to support pass into the middle. Missed, though. And 13 has to wait as it touched her. Whoa, that was a bit rough on the shoulder, but nothing there. She had the ring, so St. Mary's coming back with it. Alexis trying to stick check. Almost grabs it. Long shot from high in over the net as Eva picks it up and behind. And now she's trying to get out on her back, and she gets rubbed out, and that's going to be... That should be a penalty to not to Barrie. I don't know why they blew it down. That's a penalty to St. Mary's, and we had possession. So a little confused why they blew that down. But regardless, we're going to take the ring down here in the St. Mary's zone and see if we can get a lead in this game for the first time. Update my period here for you as well. Period 2. There we go. Pass to the side by Addison over Eliana. Eliana trying to cut across top. There's a nice pick set. That is interference. She shoves her down. You can't do that. Surprised that's not another penalty in that case. But nice drop pass for Rachel. Just missing on the stab. Keep battling, girl. Keep getting it. Finally gets positioned. Now they're going to call interference on her? Or a hold? I don't know. Anyhow. It's just the way they see it. I would have thought when a girl turned, I mean, I guess you set the pick to stop them knowing that they're going to run into you. So I guess maybe that's why it's not actually a penalty. It just looked back because it looked like she extended her arms into it. So anyhow, both teams have a penalty. Only difference is about 22 seconds. So it's going to be some 4-on-4 action for a little bit here. There's a pass out by St. Mary's to the far side. If anybody's watching Silvio's phone down there, it looks like he was looking at food or something. Maybe something to smoke. There's a pass into the middle by number 6 of St. Mary's. She can't get the shot off. It's blocked. A battle of sticks in there. Kennedy's able to come out with it. She throws the bounce off the boards, finding Chloe. Off her stick, though. Not quite, but she's still battling to get it back. And she does. Get on your feet. Stop swinging, girl. Stop swinging your stick. Get on your feet. There you go. St. Mary's knocks in with a stick. They can't touch that, though, right away. As 27 gets it coming up the boards. She's looking for a pass option through the middle here. There's a bounce off the far boards. Oh, must be a bit of a square spot as it bounced at a weird angle. St. Mary's coming back in zone, trying to slip through, loses her footing as she makes a bit of contact with the Barrie defenders and puts herself off balance. Now Maddie coming down low behind the net and looking for a pass option there. She finds Kennedy in the middle. Kennedy's got, looks like Layla on this side here. Maddie was kind of with her, but Layla now turns back looking for an option to get a shot. 30 seconds left in the St. Mary's penalty. There's a drop on the far side, just off the tip of Julia's stick, but she battles back to knock it loose with St. Mary's. Needs some help to get it out of there, and looks like Maddie almost grabbed it. Long pass out by St. Mary's, picked up by Ella. As it crossed 2 lines, she throws it back into the neutral zone for Maddie. Maddie up to Layla. Layla's got 10 seconds here. There's a shot on net. Goalie makes the save there. And looks like she's going to hold that for 5 seconds, which doesn't quite get her player out, but pretty close. Hey, Silvio, what are we looking at, food? What? Are you looking at something food? I thought so. I just share them with everybody. We can see you were looking at food. Something to smoke? Looking for something for the smoker? Yeah, see, I was right. It was something for a smoker. He was looking at some cuts of meat and food. Maybe a different recipe. Anyway, Barrie with a pass out there for Alexis. She goes around the net. She's going to take her time trying to wind this clock down as we've got 15 seconds in this penalty. Oh, no, a miscue on the drop pass back. She thought Addison was behind her, but Addison was circling out high for a re-entry. And St. Mary's picks up that loose ring with 7 seconds left to Rachel's penalty as Alexis with a nice stick check at center ice. Now, apparently another call. I don't know. I missed that one, so I'm going to have to pay attention to the ref on what happened on that. St. Mary's has it down low now. Penalty's over to Rachel, so we have full strength, but we're going to be going back to the box soon. St. Mary's calling to set up the box from the bench, trying to get their play set up with the extra man in the zone. 16 around the top, past the far side. There, looks like that. No, not quite possession. There it is as it pops over the line. Alexis is able to grab it. And Alexis got it, and I don't know what it was that they called it on. I didn't see the hand motions. Do you see what she called the hand motions? Was it a hook? Yeah. Huh. Okay. They called her on a hook, so that stick check there where she got the ring, I guess she must have had it up in the body, and that's a hooking call. So Barrie got out of the one penalty, and now they're back into another. And St. Mary's gets a full power play, which they scored on their last power play they had. So hopefully Barrie can do better defensively and not give them a chance on this one. As we're down to basically 11 minutes left in this period and game. St. Mary's with a drop pass back on the close side for 14. 14 turns, and that's a wide shot as it's going to be picked up on the far side by 27. She runs into a bit of trouble, but squeaks out between them. And now they got options coming up with a pass there. Nice stab by Eliana. She's looking for an offload back to 27 who picks it up. Oh, they're going to call her on both sides of that blue line. It was close, but I think they're right. So the Eagle Eyes of the ref picked that one up, and they're going to bring it back to center ice for St. Mary's ring. Whew. Oh, man, I will say, this is the first rig I've ever been in where the heaters are on full bore. It is actually warm up here. This is usually they're there but never on when I go to rinks. Here's St. Mary's, that pass right behind. Man, that's so tight back there. I'd be so worried. But they're good at it, apparently. So pass into the zone. 7 retrieves it off her foot. Now she's into the zone, circling. Looking like they're setting up maybe a re-entry here. There's a pass low as she drew both defenders up, but on a couple missed stabs, they can't produce anything out of it. And St. Mary's able to actually retrieve it, though. But now they throw it towards the net. It goes through the crease. It looked like there might have been some sticks in there, but no call on crease violations. St. Mary's with the shot low. It bounced to the side just out of number 2's reach. She can't quite get the shot and stab, but she retrieves the loose ring. Back pass for 7-7. Throws it on net. Bounces there for a reset, and looks like Maddie's able to do some stick checking and get it loose. And there's Layla helping out. But St. Mary's is right on her as they knock it loose. She gets it over the line at least. And there's Rachel and Layla now trying to get it loose. It's not quite into the zone, and Maddie's able to grab it and keep it out of play. Now we got some player advantage here as Layla puts it into Rachel, but looks like it got caught in her feet a bit there. So as she had to kick it out, and they called a goalie ring. Rachel makes it back first there to try and put some pressure on St. Mary's, but they're turning back slowly. It looks like Rachel might have a little success. She's able to knock it to the middle or force them to make a bad pass, but 13 is able to pick it up off of St. Mary's now as she circles back. So already we've killed 15 seconds of their shot clock, and they've just made it to the neutral zone. But now they great outlet pass for a breakaway for number 6. Wow, what a save, Gloria. Yeah, you got it. It's there in between the pads, and she's looking to offload it, but nobody's in place around for her. So St. Mary's is going to get it back for one last possession before the penalty's over as Alexis gets out in the next 5 seconds. And there's the whistle. Alexis is up and ready. St. Mary's going to pass out to the far side. Door's open, and she's getting into there, making a change as St. Mary's comes around with a trailer. There's the drop pass for 6. No option to cut in as Addison was right on her. They feed the pass back to number 10, and she has to circle out wide again as Barrie's triangle is keeping him out. Shot clock's ticking down, though, as St. Mary's needs to get a reset. Block shot in the middle picked up by 27. She's just losing it. Ends able to kick it ahead. Nice pick up over the line by Kennedy. Looks like there's a penalty coming to St. Mary's. Chloe's got a bit of a lane heading in. Take your time, Chloe. Get that rebound, though. Get set. Set it up. Gloria's off. We should get the box set here. We've got 15 seconds. Pass back across. Chloe didn't realize what the play was. So we've got Kennedy trying to set up here. Alex is out, flat pass. They need to shoot now, Julia. Let her go. Let Layla go. Oh, there's a bounce off this foot there, unfortunately. Barrie was trying to get set up, but not quick enough. So I'm not sure what the call was. I missed the hand motions. Looking for the refs here to see what they're calling it. And slash is the call against St. Mary's as they're going to go to the box for 2 for their second or third penalty, but it's basically the second main power play for Barrie. Sean's going to call a timeout here so that he can get his team organized. With 8.5 minutes left in this game, he would love to get a power play goal here and take the lead. Step away, like there's no heater. It worked for you, yeah. 31 left. Not much different anyway. So it looks like, why'd they get the ring? I must have missed something there anyhow. St. Mary's got the ring, but they try to get down into our zone, picked up by 27, finding Julia. Julia with a short pass in for Alexis. Now we've pulled the goalie. Alexis tried to go in and get a shot, though. I don't think she realized we pulled the goalie to try and set up a play. So now Barrie's going to have to get this back before they get caught, as we didn't quite have all our players out, but we're going to take the penalty instead of leaving it empty. So a little misunderstanding on what the play was. I think Alexis must have thought she had a lane and a chance there. But with Gloria coming off, they were trying to be a little aggressive here, get a 4-man setup. And Gloria was out just a little too early as they're going to put Maddie into the box there to serve the too many men in. And Barrie now kind of lost that power play, but there's a minute and a half left, so it's only a 30 seconds where they'll be on a penalty kill, and we're back to some 4-on-4 action. Still not sure why it was the St. Mary's ring, though. I missed what happened on that one, so... And pass out, man, up there is nicely done by Eva's able to get it out of the zone, but St. Mary's able to pick it right back up and get it back into our zone. But down low, oh no, Ella had it, but then lost her footing as she hit the boards. But Layla's there to help her out. Looks like there's going to be a hooking call against St. Mary's as Layla was struggling to get it out. Not much we can do here, as that's pretty much two-line pass, but it's also penalty, so can't do anything about it. So St. Mary's touches it in his own. It's actually better to let St. Mary's touch it instead of us having an infraction, because that would bring him back to center ice. Instead, by St. Mary's touching it, goes into their end. So let's see if we can do it right this time and get ourselves set up. We've got 3-on-2 in the zone, so lots of opportunity here for the next minute to get some good passes and some good crisp shots. So who's going in? Looks like 27's going in. So we got Rachel across the top. Drop for 27. 27 with a bit of fake there, looking for an option. Gives it back to Addison. Now they're trying to set up the triangle, but that player was high. You got to notice and then throw it across through their triangle. Eva picks it up. She's cutting in. She throws a backhander. It's up over the net, but she's able to pick up the loose ring herself in behind and get reset here. She drops it for Addison. And they set up a triangle with Eva at the top, very smartly passing it over there to 27. Quick shot, bounces off the goal. You got to be right on it, though, as St. Mary's has it. And St. Mary's is able to turn away, and they're going to start coming out of the zone as they dump it down the far end. And that's a two-line pass. But Kennedy, that's a stick check. That might have been a bit early. That's a blow down as the St. Mary's player checked the stick before she actually had possession of the ring. So Barrie's going to get the ring right back. I imagine that one should go all the way down as it was a two-line pass. So for another 17 seconds, Barrie's got the advantage in the zone in a 3-on-2 situation. So that means you got time for maybe one, maybe two passes if you get set up quickly. So make the most of it and keep an eye on that box. Here's Kennedy passing off for Addison. Addison back to Kennedy on her backhand. Addison turning, throwing it to the far side. Back to the top to Kennedy. Let her rip at some point here, girls, before that player gets in. There's a nice pass to Addison. Shot, but the goalie was there and hits her square in the chest. There's a long and high throw. Well, the tip of the stick was up, but not that high. But now we're back to 4-on-4 action as Kennedy's battling to keep a hold of that ring and check it back, and a couple players keep falling on the ice, and looks like we've got a stoppage in play. I don't know if it's because there's a player down and slow getting up or because somebody landed on the ring, but number 7 was slow getting up. She looks like she's moving okay now, and it's going to be a Barrie possession. So why'd you blow it down? I'm trying to figure out what happened on that one. Because if they blew it down for St. Mary's player being down, I thought it would go to us. But unless we were on top of the ring. Anyhow, I'll ask my kid later. She knows the rules better than I do. I think that's what Sean is questioning right now, is why it was blown down and whose possession it should be. So Barrie's just going to let him have it instead of manning up. There's a nice touch by the goalie with the stick down. Gently passed to her so that St. Mary's can get possession back. Now they're up into the neutral zone. 6 seconds, and Maddie's out of the box for a Barrie power play for basically 20. So St. Mary's has possession right now in the zone. There's a shot to the side of the net, and it goes wide. Now it's bounced off the boards, and there's Layla's able to pick it up. She finds Julie in the middle. He's got Chloe there. Chloe with a nice stab and a bit of a lane. Whoa, she could have taken a few more steps, but that was a great shot, just a little high. Into that corner there is held up, so Barrie's going to get the ring back. They've got 6 seconds left in their power play, and it's going to be back to 5-on-5 action as we've got 5 minutes and 41 seconds left in this game, and it's still tied 1-1. There's Chloe with a fake shot. She passes it back for Layla off the boards, drops back for Chloe, and Layla needs a change. Chloe trying to look around, coming around. She's a little strong on the body, looking for options. There she drops one for Addison, coming flying into the zone as Chloe's going to go change as well. Julie's hanging out front there looking for an option, but Addison circling wide, finding Alexis on the coming in. Nice pickup! Oh, but she couldn't turn. She threw a backhander onto the net. I thought maybe she's going to be able to turn and do something more, but even that there was a nice stab and shot. Nice intercept there by Addison as they're applying a bit of pressure here, trying to get that lead. 5 minutes left in this period. Addison with a shot, saved by the goalie as she goes down. And the butterfly picks that one up, and there's a throw far and up the middle, picked up by St. Mary's. Nice stick block there by 27, and it's into the zone, though, as St. Mary's is able to re-grab that ring and pass to their player into the zone. Number 10 is coming around the corner low, looking across. Almost an obstruction. She throws a shot on Gloria. Just kept saying Julia. And anyhow, bounced off the side, picked up in the corner there by Barrie. Nice stab in the middle by Elle. She throws it down the board, just misses Alexis, and Addison's going to pick that one up. As she goes into the net, tries to shoot short side, gets a nice reset, and Addison's going to change as Eliana gets the loose ring, is waiting to get a play set here. No pick at the top for her, but finds a bit of a lane, tries to throw a pass out front. I'm not sure who flipped that over the net. I didn't know if Alexis had it or the St. Mary's player, but regardless, we picked it up again. And a drop for Kennedy there as Els drops it to her. She throws it out front for Alexis, but not quite. A nice stick check by, Kennedy, and the St. Mary's player ends up picking up. Oh, my God! What a Deacon shot as Alexis finds the goalie. A hole past the goalie in the top left with a quick fake to the right. The goalie stepped just a little bit off that post, and she's able to put it up and over her shoulder. And it's now a 2-1 game for Barrie with under 4 minutes left in this game, as they had applied some great pressure in that play to take the lead. Yeah, that's a good hip hooray for yourself there, Alexis. That was a nice little play. And some great pressure by her teammates on that line to keep that ring in play. So St. Mary's calls their timeout now to get their players set and see if they can battle back to tie this up. Barrie's going to make sure they don't get complacent right off the hop here and just keep on that hard forecheck and get the possession of that ring. Let me update the score. I got a bit of a time here. And there's the warning of the timeout is almost over. Can't remember if that's a 10-second timer, so they know that they only got 10 more seconds. So, well, Barrie's done their chat. They're heading back to the bench. St. Mary's taking one last second to get a cheer in. A little 1, 2, 3 snipers. Barrie's going to set up in the zone here. A bit of a W, defensive play. Kennedy's watching her player in the middle, making sure she doesn't slip away on her. Number 10 is a bit all on her own going behind. She's calling for it down into the corner, though. And she's able to pick it up. Ella's right there, but she spins off of her. There's a shot off the side of the net. Gloria had a bit of a glove on it, but it was already wide of the net, thankfully. Nice support pass, girls, as she passes back for Eva. Now Eva's got a bit of space into neutral. Oh, just missed Chloe. That's okay. You've had some good stabs this game already. And St. Mary's picks it up deep in the zone. Spinning away as pressure from Rachel and Chloe force her to pass to the far side. Now Kennedy's on that stick. Chloe coming through, knocks it loose. Nice pick up of the ring. Trying to get a reach away from the St. Mary's players, but they're able to grab it back. But looks like we may have a penalty called as a hook as St. Mary's finds themselves into some penalty trouble and back in the box. So with 3 minutes and 13 seconds left, Barrie goes on another power play. With a 2-1 lead and a chance to maybe put an extra nail in the coffin on this one. Julia here stepping in. She looks for a flat pass across for Alexis. She was just a little behind it, though. Was able to pick up that loose one as they get set. Dropping it back for Julia. Oh, just missed, but go get it. St. Mary's right there. 3 Barrie players are down low. Don't everybody get caught. As St. Mary's is slowly coming up. Julia's trying to get to it. There's a bit of a stick check, but St. Mary's makes the zone. Watch the stick there, Alexis. Is a little bit high. Pass into the zone for St. Mary's, number 9. She's trying to walk down and low with a flat across the top. Trying to get a reset shot. St. Mary's may not in time. Why is there a reset? Gloria, it's under her pad. I don't understand why a reset happened there. There was no change of possession. I'm sure you could hear Sean yell it from there. Nice pass out of the zone for Alexis. Loses her footing as she was going backwards into the boards. Now St. Mary's has it, but they get tied up, and that's going to be a Barrie ring at center ice.
They forgot to reset around here.
Oh, is that what happened? Oh, thank you. So a little help from the...
Back ref was calling for the reset the whole time.
Oh, so there was a late no reset call from the other end, and by the time they did it, it was all the way on our end. So it happens. So that's thanks for the help on that one. So here we go. Added some of the pass to the far side for Eva. Eva throwing it down to the corner, leading for Eliana. St. Mary's is on it, though, but Elle's checking pretty hard there to get it back. A little bit of support. We got 3 Barrie players in there again, though, and that's going to be a goalie ring this time as same as Barrie had possession first. So Elle brings it over for the goalie. Nicely hands it to her and says, okay, which also gives you time to get right where you want to be, which is right next to the player there. So pass out by St. Mary's goalie in behind the net. We're at the 2-minute mark here of the game. And St. Mary's is into the neutral zone, misses the stab, though. That's a 2-line pass, giving Ella some time with the ring. She spins, and can she get up the board? She does. It's into the neutral zone. Addison laying it ahead. Rachel and her colliding. We got a 3-on-1, though, with an option here. Rachel dropping to the top. Addison thought she was going to Eliana, and Addison ends up getting it, making a shot. Now we're into time management. If St. Mary's isn't going to chase us, we're going to work this clock down and make him come out wide to us, which hopefully will open up a nice lane in the middle. So you can just see, though, they're just not quite going all the way. Elle has a bit of a lane through. No, she's going to wait. She's got another 12 seconds. St. Mary's battling down low there, tying her up, and that's going to be a penalty as she hauls her down as St. Mary's finds themselves into another penalty with 5 seconds left on the first one. That's going to give Barrie a 3-on-2 advantage in the zone to get a couple quick pass and a shot off with the extra player and maybe get another goal here. But for the rest of the game, St. Mary's will be on the penalty kill unless Barrie can score. So benefits Barrie at this point there. They can really control the clock and time. Flat pass across for Julia. Julia, take that quick shot. No, we're going to go with possession and control. Smart call, I guess, at that point. I always like to see goals, though. They're always more fun to call. Pass wide for Chloe. Chloe has it. She turns back away from her as St. Mary's is, oh, nice pass out front. Kennedy was on her backhand, though, and tried to get to her forehand, which gave the goalie just enough time to get there. And that was a great little spin back as St. Mary's tried to pressure 2 players up. And Chloe found a nifty little hole there to find Kennedy all alone out front. But unfortunately, no goal there, but potential is there. Looks like somebody skated through the circle. Looks like Layla's the culprit on that one. And that's a goalie ring for St. Mary's. Under a minute left in the game. St. Mary's has a ring. Chloe, nice channel there along the boards, keeping her, so getting a good pass option out. There's a pass in the neutral zone for 7. She tries to turn and throw it in, but it hits a skate. 27 has it, but they're tying it up along the boards. And it looks like because we had possession and then they tied us up, they're going to get the ring at center ice. 36 seconds left, so you got basically one last possession here if you're St. Mary's. The question is, do you go in firing, giving Barrie a chance to get possession, or do you wind the clock down and try for that perfect play? Pass into the zone. St. Mary's walking in and through. Ooh, that one almost had Gloria drifting the wrong way as it went off the other side. But Barrie player down on her backside is able to kind of move it. St. Mary's is right on, pinning Maddie to the boards. Now possession has got Barrie's, and they got 14 seconds left. It's into the neutral zone. Alexis is going to lay up a little one for Elle, and they're going to work this clock here for 8 seconds maybe, or go for a shot. At this point, you can shoot. You know they're not getting to the other end. Layla turn. Nothing's going to happen. That's going to end it. That's going to kill the clock. And Barrie comes in here with a hard battle. Lots of offensive pressure. St. Mary's battled back. Ends up in a 2-1 game for Barrie on the first of their doubleheader today. Well, thanks for watching. If you want to come back and catch up with me later, I'll be back at 5:30 game in Waterloo. And till then,